Welcome to Arapaho, Oklahoma for today's Arapaho-Butler Invitational third place semifinal game. The way the bracket's set up, the Lady Cats are taking on Leedey. And Kirsten Unwin's in the circle, and she delivers the first pitch of the game, and it's a bunt. And that ball is going to get away at first base, roll to the fence. So first pitch, and the Lady Cats commit an error. So just like that, there's a runner in scoring position for the Lady Bison. Looks like Kirsten's asking for a new ball. With the moisture on the ground and all that kind of stuff, balls do get traded in and out. And first pitch, the second batter of the game is going to be high for a ball. The other semifinal game of this third place bracket, that pitch is high, ball two. Merritt beat Drummond in a 1-0 ball game. So the winner of this game between Lady Cats and Leedey will immediately play Merritt. That pitch is going to be grounded between third and short, get into the outfield. That's going to play to run. And the good base running there by Leedey as she just keeps on running. She gets all the way to third on the throw in. And Coach Howard is going to bring his girls in and try to get them to refocus here after an early run by Leedey to go up 1-0. So Leedey, no outs. Have scored a run, got to have a runner standing on third. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike one. And that pitch is gonna miss, so 1-1 count. Good pitch there by Unwin to get the strike call. So count moves to 1-2. Pitch is going to be fouled back. 1-2. Leedey enters this game with a 13-3 record, and setting at number 1 in Class B. Pitch is low, 2-2. So yesterday the Lady Cats took on number 3 Arapaho-Butler. That's Class A number 3, and today it's Class B number 1. That ball's going to be popped up and it's going to get out of play. Count stays 2-2. It just maybe has slipped out of her hand a little bit. Doesn't quite get to the plate, so full count.
Okay, here. Okay. Here ain't Cam.
As she gets her down swinging for the first out. So after the early error and hard hit ball to left field, other one settles down. She gets a strikeout to get back on track. That pitch, misses the inside corner just barely. that pitch is going to be driven right up the middle, and it's going to plate another run for Leedey. So with one out, Leedey extends their lead to 2-0. Lake Cats did battle back yesterday, down 4 runs and played as 7 in the bottom of the 5th inning to beat Arapaho-Butler yesterday. First pitch swung on, fouled back to the net. Oh, 0-1 pitch, fouled back again. So 0-2. And that ball is going to be high and go off Avery Burt's glove. It gets back to the backstop, so the runner advances, setting the infield for the Lady Cats. Him Smart at first base. Addie Fisher at second. Cam Little Coyote short, and Kason Newman at third base. That pitch is going to be high, 2-2. And left to right in the outfield, you have Bree Hedges, Tacey Cooper, and in left, you're going to have Katie Griffin. Or excuse me, right, you have Katie Griffin. Good pitch there. Get her swinging, so that's another foul. We got a battle here. 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch high, full count. Couldn't ask for a better late August afternoon. Overcast skies, low to mid-70s. Every once in a while get a little bit of a breeze. Full count, and again, that's going to be fouled back to the Leedey baseball field, or excuse me, the Arapaho-Butler baseball field. That sits just east of the softball facility. And full count, and she's gonna, looked like she may have caught the outside corner. The batter was awarded first base with the walk.
Good spot, good spot. That's part of it. Nice pitch. Cam, you're going 3, ground ball to you.
So runners at first and second for Leedey. First pitch is going to be low and inside, ball 1. And then she's going to get a piece of that, even though, so that's going to trickle back to the backstop. So 1-1 count. And again, pitch looked pretty good on the outside corner, but he says it's outside, so 2-1. That pitch is going to be grounded to third. Newman steps on third, sleeks it across to first, and gets her out for the double play. So good defense here to end the inning. Lady Cats trail after the top of the first inning to Leedey. They trail them 2-0. And we're back at the bottom of the first inning. First pitch to Kirsten Unwin's going to be a ball. 1-0 count. That's going to be high. Ball 2. And the pitch is going to be fouled back. Lady Cats going with the normal lineup for the most part. Unwin, Newman, Burton, 1, 2, 3. Cooper batting cleanup. 5, 6, 7 is Fisher, Griffin, Hedges, Cam Little, Coyote, 8 hole, and Smart batting 9. That pitch outside, 3-1. It's going to be a tie zone both ways today. See, pitchers will have to adjust to that. And 3-1 count goes behind Unwin. I get a courtesy runner here for Kirsten since she's in the circle. And that's going to come up, bring in Kara Gilchrist. So Gilchrist stands at first by way of the walk to Unwin, and that brings Kaysa Newman to the plate for the Lady Cats. First pitch to Newman. She pulls back when she shows bunt. I think she kind of saw flashbacks to yesterday. She got hit in the foot in the first at bat yesterday. Almost got hit in the foot first at bat today. So she's gonna try to drop down the bunt and is gonna pop it up. Other one gets back to first. So with 1 out, Avery Burton to the plate. And Burton swings at the first pitch, strike 1. Good eye there by Burton on a pitch that looked like it may have caught the top of the zone, but it's called ball, so evens the count at 1. That pitch is going to be off the outside of the plate, 2-1. That pitch is right at the bottom of the zone. Make it 2-2. And 2-2 pitch. And Burton holds off the changeup, but she's going to fly out to right field for the second out of the inning. Now Tacey Cooper steps in. Lady Cat 4-hole hitter. Cooper looks like she's going to offer at the high pitch, but she holds off. So ball 1. That pitch is fouled back. 1-1. Pitch is going to be a low, ball 2. And Cooper swings and misses, but Unwin's able to take second base. Great throw down by the Leedey catcher, but Unwin slides in there safely. 2-2, off-speed pitch, and Cooper goes down swinging. So Nothing doing for the Lady Cats in the bottom of the first inning. We head to the top of the second. Leedey leads the Lady Cats 2-0. And we're ready to get started here in the top of the second inning. And first pitch from Unwin, start the inning, and it is going to be lined into left center field. Hedges gets over quickly, so that's going to be a leadoff single. First pitch yet again. Leedey has a runner on base. Kirsten asks for another ball. And that pitch is going to be low. And get away from Burton, so the wild pitch allows the runner to reach second. What a pitch off for that, and missed. 1-1. One pitch below the knees. 2-1. And swung on. 2-2. The 2-2 count. Leedey has a runner at second base. And Unwin catches the inside corner and gets her looking. So backwards K to start this. Proceed not to start the inning, but backwards K for the first out. Here in the top of the second. And first pitch is low. With the left-handed slap here at the plate for the Lady Bison. Pitch is high. I've never talked to a pitcher to see what the looks like whenever there's a slap hitter up, but I got to think that's a little deceiving. And she does. She hits it right back to Unwin, and slings it over to first base. And so 2 outs for Leedey in the top of the second inning. With a runner in scoring position, that does bring up the leadoff batter who reached and scored in the top of the first inning. And she's going to slap it down to Newman. And Newman has a little trouble on the hop, and the runner reaches base. So very similar to how the game started with slap hit to Newman. So now Leedey with runners at first and third, 2 outs. First pitch is low. Leedey takes second base.
Hey, we're going. Here we go. Here we go. Knock it down at the plate.
This is Brown at the plate. That pitch looked pretty good, but it's going to be low. So 2-0. Brown in the first inning did deliver a single that scored a run. And Unwin slows it down just a little bit, swung on a miss, so it makes it a 2-1 count.
Okay, get ready, Eddie.
Pitch misses high and outside, ball 3.
Here we go.
And that ball is going to be struck into left center. That's going to bounce off the wall. Going to score a couple runs. And she reaches reaches second. Ball was hit so hard she didn't really have a chance to get to third. So the 2-run double extends the lead to 4-0.
Here we go. Find one.
First pitch from Unwin, low, ball 1. That pitch bounces off the plate, ball 2.
You got it, girls. Yes, baby. Okay, come on, let's go.
And Unwin pulls the string back a little bit, 2-1. Two-one pitch, fouled back, 2-2.
There you go. Way to come back.
Everybody ready?
And 2-2 pitch, it's going to be popped up. Smart goes over and makes the play to end the inning, but Leedey does score a couple runs on a couple hits to extend their lead to 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. And Leedey's ready to get going here in the bottom of the second. So Addie Fisher leads off. First pitch to Fisher is low. Yesterday, after the Lady Cats went down 4-0, Fisher led off an inning with a walk that eventually ignited a 7-run inning. So see what happens here as Fisher swings, and she's going to fly out to right field. I'm going to unfortunately call that the announcer's jinx, so I should have kept my mouth shut. And that brings Katie Griffin to the plate for the Lady Cats. First pitch, Griffin, low and outside, ball 1. One pitch, swung on and missed by Griffin.
Good job, 2-3. Stay in there. Drive it.
Pitch off the plate and then off the catcher's mask. 2-1. Two-one pitch, grounded right to the first baseman as she takes a few steps to her left and gets the force out. So quickly, Lady Cats are down in the inning with 2 outs. Bree Hedges now steps in. Hedges is going to send that one right up the middle in the center field for a 2-out single. 8-hole Cam Little Coyote comes to the plate. It looked like maybe there's standing water or something in center field, because when that ball came down, I saw some water kind of spin up. First pitch high, ball 1. Swung on and missed, strike 1. I heard the Lion sleeps tonight. Again, coming out of the dugout. And this time, Kaysen has moved to the other end of the dugout, so she couldn't be heard on the air, I think.
There you go. Better. Hey, you got a battle now.
And Cam looked like she maybe barely got a piece of that. Fouled that back.
There you go.
1-2. Fouled back.
Let it fly. Got your hands.
And a 1-2 pitch again. Low, ball 2. And Hedges is going to take off as the ball got in the dirt and bounced away from the Leedey catcher. So now Hedges moves into scoring position with a 2-2 count.
Come on, hamster. Battle. There you go.
Cam pulls that foul. So the battle between Puffenberger and Cam continues. And the pitch is going to be low, full count, 3-2.
Be tough.
It's a good battle here. Let's see who's going to win it. That pitch is going to be high, so Cam wins the battle. She takes first base. So with 2 outs, Lady Cats have runners at first and second, and Emma Smart comes to the plate. First pitch inside, ball one. Smart swings and misses on that one. 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. So 1-2, 2 outs. And Smart swings and misses for strike 3. So Leedey Cat Strand runners at first and second, unable to play the run as we head to the top of the third. Leedey leads the Leedey Cats 4-0. Unwin steps on the rover. She's ready to go. Start the top of the third inning. First pitch to her counterpart, Puffenbarger, is a strike. Unwin's changeup is going to be low, so 1-1. One pitch, high, 2-1. That pitch swung on and missed, 2-2. Unwin gets her down swinging for the first out of the inning. Nice strikeout there by Unwin. And the first pitch from Unwin is going to be fouled back, strike 1. Pitch wasn't offered at, so it's going to be ball 1. That runs count 2-1 as that pitch is going to be high. That 2-1 pitch fouled back to even the count at 2. 2-2 pitch, swung on, missed, strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Unwin. She now has 3 on the ball game. That pitch is going to be deep to center field, but it's going to be caught by Tasty Cooper. So 1, 2, 3 inning there by Unwin, including 2 strikeouts. It keeps the Lady Bison off the board. We head to the bottom of the third. Leedey leads the Lady Cats 4-0. And leading off the bottom of the third inning is going to be Kirsten Unwin. First pitch is going to be low, ball 1. That pitch is going to be short of the plate, ball 2. 2-0 pitch, ball 3. And that pitch is going to be high, so 4-pitch walk drawn by Unwin to lead off the inning. She hits the first base. Jason Newman steps in. First pitch going to be low for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch right down Broadway for a strike. 1-1. And that is going to be a broken bat right back to the pitcher. You don't see that very often in softball. Just as good as a bunt right there. A swinging bunt. Dad sitting next to me, I think, is thinking about the money he's about to have to spend. First pitch is a strike. And Burton swings at the off-speed pitch right there. Gets a piece of it. Makes it 0-2. And swing and miss by Burton. She goes down swinging. So 2 outs. Unwin stands on second. And Tacey Cooper comes to the plate for the Lady Cats. First pitch high, ball 1. And that pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 to Cooper. Pitch is high, 2-1. That pitch is swung on and miss. Strike 2. So 2s are wild on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And full count. That pitch is high. And 3-2 pitch is going to be hit. And that's going to get to the wall left field. So Cooper's going to have a stand-up RBI double to cut the Leedey lead to 4-1. Hard hit ball there by Cooper. That brings Addie Fisher to the plate. Nope. Addie picks up balls. She tosses to the umpire, who was in the process of doing something else. Seen a few wild things now this inning. And Fisher swings at a high pitch ball. Strike 1. Let's see if she can trade places now with Cooper. Addie fouls that one back. The 0-2 count. And Fisher is going to ground that one to second. Second baseman makes a routine play, tosses over to first, and the inning is over. So Lady Cats do get a run on Tacey Cooper's double. So we head to the 4th. Leedey leads 4-1. And start the top of the 4th inning. That pitch is high. Ball 2. Kind of slipped on Kirsten a little bit. Ball 3. And 3-0 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 1. And that ball just misses the inside corner. So leadoff walk from Leedey.
Good pitch, good location.
Leedey batter shows bunt, and it is perfect bunt right in front of the plate. Does her job, moves the runner over. Great job by Burton. Come up, get out quick, pick up that ball. Now left-handed slap hitter to the plate. Bottom of the lineup. First pitch, swung on and missed. Leedey does have back-to-back slap hitters. At the bottom of the lineup and top lineup. Pitch is low, ball 1.
Hey, you got to catch it clean and go one. You got to be fast.
What's in there?
That looked like a good pitch right there, but it's a ball, so 2-1. Even the scoreboard thought that was a strike. Pitch in the dirt, 3-1. Pitch is going to be slowly grounded to third, and she's going to reach on an infield single. That ball's going to be tough to get anybody out. Slow grounder. So 1 out. Leedey has runners at first and third. That again is going to be slapped and off Unwin's glove. And then Cam at short shows like she's going to throw and throw to first. Gets it over to second and gets the runner out at second. So a very unconventional fielder's choice. Runner does score from third, so they extend their lead to 5-1, but there is 2 outs now. Runner takes off and ball unable to be fielded cleanly. It's been a tough play anyways. So runner still second base. And pitch number 2 is the at-bat is the ball, so 2-0.
Hey, keep battling, keep battling.
Then go wash your hands.
And 2-0 pitch can be popped, and it's going to get out of play.
Go get it.
Off the third base dugout, which the Lady Cats are occupying. So that makes the count 2-1. Change up right there. Perfect placement. Evens the count at 2. One looks in, gets her call. 2-2 pitch. It's going to be popped up. Cam makes the call at shortstop, and she brings it in. So Leedey does add a run to the total, but good defense right there by the Lady Cats as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Lady Cats lead 5-1. Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Lady Cats is going to be Katie Griffin. I'm proud of myself. So far, I have not confused her and Bree yet. First pitch to Griffin. Low, ball one.
But like Angie's brother,
And Griffin swings, and that's going to get to the wall past the left fielder. She's going to get to second base, throw in second base. Throw in second base gets away, but unfortunately Griffin isn't able to get up in time. So she does reach on a double to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning. And that brings Bree Hedges to the plate. Hedges takes the first pitch right at the knees, strike one.
Come on, 2-2.
Hedges rips that one to the shortstop, but right at her. And the shortstop makes the play. So good hard hit by Hedges, but unfortunately it was right at the Leedey shortstop for the first out. After a couple hard hit balls, looks like Leedey is going to make a switch at pitcher, so we're going to take a short break here. Leedey leads the Lady Cats 5-1 with one out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Battle.
And Leedey's new pitcher gets her warm up in, and Can Little Coyote comes to the plate. First pitch, strike. Katie Griffin stands on second base following her double lead off the inning. Cam's going to ground this to first base. First baseman bobbles it. She's able to recover, step on first base. I believe that's Puffenbarger's moved over to first base. And Griffin does advance to third, so ground out moves Griffin over a base, and that brings him and Smart to the plate with 2 outs. And Smart's going to send this one to right field, and it is going to drop. That's going to score Griffin, and Smart takes second base with a stand-up double. So Smart with an opposite field stand-up double scores a run, cuts the lead to 5-2. We're going to have a pinch runner as Kara Griffin's coming to run in. Yes, she is. My guess is Smart will re-enter. So Kara Griffin at second base. Kirsten Unwin, first pitch, low, ball 1. Pitch, strike, 1-1.
There you go. Good cut.
Nice cut.
Other one swings, fouls that one back. 1-2. And 1-2 pitch, low, 2-2. Deuce is wild, 2 ball, 2 strike, 2 out. That pitch is going to be a high, ball 3. And the 3-2 delivery swung on and missed. So that's going to end the inning. The Lady Cats do score a run on Emma Smart's double. And we head to the top of the 5th. Lady Cats trail Leedey 5-2. So top of the 5th inning. Unwin's first pitch is going to be a low for a ball. As expected, Emma Smart did re-enter the game after the pinch runner. First, so that pitch is going to be popped up. And Cam Little Coyote comes in, calls her counterparts off in the infield, and gets the out. So it's 1 out. First pitch. And that's looked like it was a good pitch. It looked like he called the ball before the ball even crossed the plate. But it's 1-0. That pitch is going to be high. It's going to be grounded to Newton at third base. She gets it over to first for the out. So quickly. 2 outs.
Go, ladies. Go. Find another one. Find another one. Here we go.
Oh, first pitch, 2 outs. It's going to be a fly ball to right field. Griffin steps up, makes the play in right field. So quickly, 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Lady Cats trail Leedey, 5-2. So Casey Newman leads off the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch she takes for a ball. One-oh pitch. I guess first pitch was a strike because that one was a ball and he just showed 1-1. Pitch can be inside. 2-1. One thing that is kind of frustrating is umpire mechanics. It's kind of been inconsistent, so. And that pitch is going to miss. 3-1. And Newman swings at the 3-1 pitch for strike 2. And umpire calls that a strike. Kaysen thought that was a ball. I think as did a lot of people. So Avery Burton comes to the plate with 1 out. And that pitch is in there for a strike. Burton swings and misses. 0-2. And third pitch swung on and missed, so Burton goes down swinging.
Go, Casey.
Now Tacey Cooper steps in. Pitch is high and inside, ball 1. Fouled back, 1-1. And 1-1 pitch. Looked like that may have been a little low, but that's a strike, so 1-2. Casey swings, fouls that one back. Keeps the count at 1-2. And Cooper's going to ground this one at third. Third baseman throws it over to first for the out. So 1-2-3 for the Lady Cats. Head to the top of the sixth. Lady Cats trail Leedey 5-2. So first pitch here in the top of the sixth inning is called a ball. 1 second pitch in there for a strike. So even count of 1-1. One pitch high, 2-1. Big shout out to the Wildcat football team starting the season last night with a 46-0 win down in Snyder. Start the season 1-0. That pitch is high, 3-1. Their week 1 game will be a home game next week as Laverne comes to town. 3-1 misses. So Leedey draws a leadoff walk. That ball's low, ball 1. And 1-0, swung and miss. And throw down the first, gets away. The Griffin backs up quickly and holds the runner at first. High, ball 2.
Doing good. You got some help out there.
And that ball's going to be fouled back to the backstop, 2-2. Two pitch. High, ball 3.
You're all right, 1. You're doing good.
You got it, Kirsten.
Get it right here.
And full count. And that ball's going to be hit hard to left field. Bree Hedges, great defensive play, makes the catch going away from her on the run. So Head just makes an awesome play in left field for the first out of the inning. That catch was probably kept a run off the board. First pitch is high but swung. Strike one.
It was pretty sweet. It gave me goosebumps. That was a great
Roll it up.
0-1 pitch. And Cam gets the ball at second. The runner safe at second, throw to first. Looked like she beat it by a step. And he called her. He says she was safe at first base. Coach Howard's going to go out and have a conversation with the field umpire. It did look like she was safe by, or excuse me, it looked like she was out by at least a step. And that is a tough call for the field umpire to have to adjust from seeing first or seeing second, then turning for the play at first. But so the umpires are going to have a conversation here, and he says she's first, says she is out as well, or excuse me, she's safe as well. So that is really tough right there. So what looked like a potential out at first, and now runners at first and second. First pitch is going to be low. Ball one. Pitch. Second pitch is high. And that pitch is going to be grounded foul.
Here we go. Compete.
So 2-1, one out. Runners at first and second. Pitch is low. 3-1 count. And 3-1 pitch, and their first strike. Full count.
Here we go.
3-2 pitch. High. So the lefty draws the walk to load the bases for Leedey. That brings another left-handed slap hitter to the plate. So bases loaded, one out for Leedey. That pitch is going to be tapped foul, strike one.
Everybody ready?
Here we go. Corner's gone forward. Roll in the middle.
1-0 pitch, grounded to third. She picks it up, and she slings it to first. Looked like he was about to call out. Then he said safe. So Leedey adds another run. Good job by Newton to get that quickly to the plate, try to get the lead runner, but he called her safe. So first pitch to the new batter is fouled. So the bases are still loaded for the Lady Bison after the RBI grounder, fielder's choice. And that pitch is, that changeup is going to be a strike. So 0-2. 0-2 pitch swung. And that's going to be a soft liner. Cam picks it up. She steps on second base for the force out, but a runner does score. Makes it 7-2 Leedey. So with 2 outs, runners at first and third. And Coach Howard's going to go out there and check on Cam as she stepped on third, kind of maybe turned her ankle just a little bit. I don't know if that was on the initial play or that when she stepped on the bag, but
Good job, 8.
so Cam's going to stay in the game. She's kind of stretch out that ankle a little bit, loosen it up. So reset, 2 outs, runners at second, or excuse me, I got to reset myself. 2 outs, runners at first and third. Leedey leads 7-2. First pitch is low but grounded foul.
Hey, we're going 1. Get the easy one here. Easy one. Get the easy one. Go.
And other one asks for a new ball. She gets a clean ball tossed back out to her. Oh, 1. First pitch. Second pitch. It's going to be low, 1-1. One pitch, grounded up the middle. That's going to score a run. Runner at first, stays at second. Extends the lead 8-2.
Hey, you're doing all right, 1. Here we go. Keep throwing.
First pitch to the at-bat is going to be wild and bounce away from Burton, so both runners advance. Second and third, 1 out, or 2 outs. 1-0 count. That pitch is going to be high, 2-0.
Here we go, 1.
And I think Leedey's going to ask for pinch runner here. So 2-0 pitch, high ball 3. And 3-0 right down the middle. Strike 1.
Here we go, Cam. Be ready.
Pitch is driven out to center field to score 1 run, but Cooper comes up throwing and guns the girl down at the plate to end the inning. But the damage is done as Leedey plates 3 runs in that inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Lady Cats trail the Lady Bison of Leedey 9-2. Apparently I wasn't on there, so after a couple of foul balls, Fisher taps one back to the pitcher for the first out. So Katie Griffin comes to the plate. And first pitch, Griffin swung on a miss.
Hey, you guys just set it up front. Good eye right there, good eye.
0-1 pitch. Off the glove of the catcher, high. 1-1.
Job.
And Griffin fouls that one back. 1-2.
You got it.
And Griffin kind of half swings there, but real hard hit check swing. And she flies out to center field. And brings Bree Hedges to the plate. First pitch, ball, 0-1. And Hedges wears that pitch right there, so she's going to take first base.
Come on, hamster.
That's going to feel a little tight tomorrow when shoot. And so Cam Little Coyote comes to the plate with 2 outs. And that pitch is going to get over the first baseman, but land just foul. Maybe about 6 inches foul. The way that was spinning, that was going to be at least a double and a run. But unfortunately, it doesn't fall on the right side of the line. So
Here we go, wait.
Cam steps in, 0-1 count.
Line it out.
And swings and misses.
Keep your head. Keep your head
0-2.
on it.
That pitch is going to be high, get away from the catcher. So Hedges advances to second on the wild pitch. And Cam swings at high 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be the ball game. So the Lady Cats fall here in the semifinals of the third place bracket to Leedey 9-2 of the Arapaho-Butler tournament. And Lady Cats will be back in action next week, as they are scheduled to head to Leedey on Monday. We're out of school. Lady Cats will head to the Hydro Eakley Festival on Tuesday. Let's see if I can find a bracket here. I'll get that pulled. We'll get that posted as soon as possible, because I believe the schedule has changed. So we will head to Hydro on Tuesday. Thanks for joining us here. The Lady Cats fall to Leedey 9-2 in the Arapaho-Butler tournament. We've been watching Lady Cats softball on Wildcat TV.